Welcome to In the Room on Purpose. This show is for women who are building, leading, questioning, stretching, and most importantly, becoming. I'm your host, Alyssa, and I sit down with powerful women to have honest conversations about ambition, leadership, growth, and what it actually looks like to find your voice and own your space. Sit down, get comfortable. I am so happy you're here. Wow. Thank you so much. We are 2 episodes in to this show. 2 episodes in, and the response has been so positive. Thank you. Thank you. It is wild to blast a show across so many different platforms, but I am beyond thankful for the feedback and for all of the listens and the engagement. It is not just validating, but so supportive of all of the women that are trusting this show to share their stories and their journey for all of us to consume and to learn from. It's incredible. So we're going to take a second. Think of this as our team meeting. We're going to come back down to earth from all of this excitement of launching our first 2 episodes. And we're going to talk a little bit about who we are, what we're doing, and where we're headed. So who we are, this is In the Room on Purpose. This was a manifestation of wanting to build a playbook for women in the workplace. You guys, I started in leadership when I was 23 years old. I had 9 states at 23, a few hundred team members, and I barely knew myself. I learned a lot in real time, and shout out to my team who offered patience and space for me to learn and to lead them. They were so gracious, and I had the ride of my life from 23 to 25 in that role. I would have loved to listen to different female experiences in leadership that was traditional, in non-traditional leadership, to see what was available, to see what was out there, to help refine my own leadership principles. I was reading Brene Brown, and she really held it down. She still holds it down. That is all I had at the time. I'm sure many other things existed, but what I was really seeking as a radio kid, I loved the morning radio show going to school. I wanted that, but on my ride to work, on the plane ride to whichever state I was visiting at the time, and I wanted to consume a conversation where I could turn around and then have better interactions with my team, more positive interactions, think of something a little differently, get outside of my own mind, shed my own bias, and lead. So this is that space. It manifested over the years into a show called In the Room on Purpose. If you're in my life, you know I have kept saying the same sentences over and over. Maybe a podcast, or how can we consolidate all of these stories of different women and their experiences in life and what it looks like and what it feels like and what we can expect. We didn't have these open discussions to really talk about what the female experience is and how we can integrate our whole selves into the conversation. So this is that place, and I am beyond blessed to spend my time with the coolest, most incredible, and full of wisdom women who offer vulnerability for you listening, for me across the table, and for themselves. It takes courage to walk into this room, stare at 3 cameras, 2 monitors, and be mic'd up and just be in the hot seat talking about their own life and experiences. But it is for the greater good. When one of us wins, we all win together, and we want to break down walls and conversations. There is room for all of us to win, and the more we know what the experiences have been, the closer we can get to our own version of ambition, to our own truth, to living a fulfilled life, and to feeling aligned with the work that we do, and we are serving a greater purpose in our world. So you don't have to be traditionally ambitious to listen to these episodes. We are going to have people who've climbed the ladder. We are going to have female CEOs and executives on the show. We're going to have non-traditional leaders like influencers, founders who have scaled their businesses nationally, people who are just getting started and shedding some light on that process of solopreneurship. You name it, we are going to have an open discussion and dialogue about how we can hold ourselves accountable while also learning from each other and building a playbook that works for us. So that's who we are and what we're doing. Long form conversations, docu-style conversations. We're trying to make virtual interactions a bit more fun for those of you who are tuning in on YouTube. We have a mini story series coming up to diversify the voices and the stories that you hear in this community. I'm really excited about where we're going and what we've already accomplished. You guys have truly been such an incredible audience to serve, and I hope to continue to value your time and honor your time to the best of my ability. It is not lost on me that you're taking an hour of your day to listen to us have a conversation about our experiences out in the world, both personally and professionally. I'm really excited for where this is heading, and I'm really excited to see you guys out in community. So if you want to get involved in the show on a deeper level, I highly encourage you to follow across platforms. It is the best way to support the show, the message, and most importantly, our guests. Like I said, it is not easy to sit in this chair. So honor her flow. You can find my website in theroomonpurpose.com if you want to send me an email. Other than that, I will see you guys in another week. We are going to launch bi-weekly for now. Every other week, you have a moment to reflect with us and sit down in this room on purpose. Is that corny? Whatever. I'm here for it. I'm really excited for next episode. I will see you guys very soon.